Caffeine has become such a seamless part of modern life that most people hardly question their daily cup. Whether it's a morning coffee, an afternoon matcha, or an energy drink squeezed in between meetings. It fuels productivity, sharpens focus, and brings moments of comfort and routine. But as caffeine culture has grown, so have concerns about whether daily dependence might be doing more harm than good. The truth is more balanced than the extremes imply. Caffeine can be both a powerful ally and a subtle disruptor. And with a bit of awareness about tolerance, sleep, anxiety, and age-appropriate limits, it can remain a positive, enjoyable part of a healthy lifestyle. At its best, caffeine is a remarkably effective cognitive enhancer. By blocking adenosine, a chemical that promotes sleepiness, it increases alertness, reaction time, and focus. Many people find that a modest caffeine intake enhances work performance, exercise output, and mood. It can even support metabolic health, with research linking moderate coffee consumption to lower risks of type 2 diabetes and some neurodegenerative diseases. These benefits explain why caffeine is one of the most widely researched and widely consumed substances in the world. However, not everyone metabolizes caffeine the same way. Genetics play a major role. Some people break caffeine down quickly and enjoy a clean, energizing lift, while slow metabolizers may experience jitters or anxiety even at lower doses. Tolerance also develops over time. That morning cup that once sparked alertness may eventually feel necessary just to feel normal. This doesn't necessarily mean caffeine is harmful, but it does highlight the importance of understanding personal limits instead of relying on caffeine as the only tool for energy and performance. Sleep is one of the most commonly overlooked areas where caffeine can have a subtle long-term impact. Even if someone falls asleep easily, caffeine consumed too late in the day can reduce deep sleep quality, the type that supports immune health, memory formation, and emotional regulation. The half-life of caffeine is around 5 to 6 hours, meaning a 4 p.m. coffee can still be active in the system well into the night. For many people, simply shifting caffeine earlier, before noon, can preserve the benefits while minimizing sleep disruption. This small adjustment often improves energy levels more effectively than adding an extra cup. Caffeine's relationship to anxiety is also personal and nuanced. For individuals prone to stress, panic attacks, or generalized anxiety, caffeine can amplify symptoms by stimulating the nervous system. But for others, caffeine may have minimal emotional impact or even enhance a sense of focus and control. The key is noticing patterns. If racing thoughts or restlessness seem worse after caffeine, reducing the dose, choosing milder sources like tea, or balancing caffeine with food can make a significant difference. Positive, individualized adjustments go much further than strict rules. Safe intake levels are clearer than many people assume. For healthy adults, up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day, roughly the amount in 2 to 4 cups of coffee, is considered safe and well within evidence-based guidelines. Pregnant individuals should keep intake around 200 milligrams per day. Teens should use caffeine cautiously, ideally under 100 milligrams per day, and avoid energy drinks entirely, as their concentrated formulations and high sugar levels can stress the cardiovascular system. Children, meanwhile, generally do best without caffeine, though small exposures from chocolate or tea are common and usually harmless. These guidelines aren't meant to restrict enjoyment, but rather to protect developing bodies and ensure caffeine is used in ways that support long-term health. One of the most positive aspects of caffeine culture today is its flexibility. People have more options than ever: coffee, espresso, cold brew, green tea, black tea, matcha, yerba mate, kombucha, and low-caffeine alternatives. This variety allows individuals to tailor caffeine intake to their lifestyle and tolerance. Someone sensitive to caffeine may thrive with tea, which releases caffeine more gradually and is rich in calming L-theanine. Others may benefit from splitting caffeine into smaller amounts throughout the day to avoid peaks and crashes. Modern caffeine culture encourages exploration rather than a single right way to energize. Moreover, caffeine can be incorporated into a holistic approach to wellness rather than used as a bandage for poor sleep, dehydration, or stress. Pairing caffeine with nutritious meals, staying hydrated, and nurturing healthy sleep habits amplifies its benefits and reduces downsides. In this way, caffeine functions as part of a broader energy strategy instead of a crutch for chronic fatigue or burnout. In the end, caffeine is neither a villain nor a miracle. It is a widely enjoyed, well-studied stimulant that offers real benefits when used mindfully. Its strengths lie in improving focus, enhancing performance, and boosting mood, while its potential drawbacks, sleep disruption, anxiety, and tolerance, are manageable with simple adjustments. By understanding personal sensitivity, respecting age-appropriate limits, and timing caffeine to support rather than sabotage natural rhythms, people can enjoy their favorite beverages with confidence. Caffeine culture doesn't need to be about dependence or overconsumption. It can be about ritual, pleasure, and intentional energy. When approached with awareness, your daily boost can remain not just harmless, but genuinely helpful.